this has triggered such a wave of feeling.
Shockwaves and anger.
Beyond all the public expressions of outrage is a family devastated by the loss of a daughter and sister they describe as a shining example. As a Met police officer, it was Wayne Couzens' duty to prevent crime, yet he's admitted committing the very worst, guilty of the kidnap, rape and murder of Sarah Everard.
All of us in the Met are sickened, angered and devastated by this man's crimes. They are dreadful. And everyone in policing feels betrayed.
3 days before Sarah was kidnapped on the same route, Wayne Couzens was accused of indecent exposure at a fast food restaurant. The same day, he made a reservation for a hire car. Despite the allegation, he continued working, and on the 3rd of March, he finished his overnight shift as a diplomatic protection officer, then picked up the hire car. A few hours later, Sarah Everard left her friend's house in Clapham. She was captured on CCTV as she attempted the 2.5-mile walk home, but she never made it.
It was here on this busy road, the South Circular, that Wayne Couzens kidnapped Sarah Everard using the hire car he picked up earlier that day after finishing his shift. But the Met police officer left a trail of evidence, revealing his unquestionable guilt.
A bus camera captured footage of his hire car, 2 people next to it, parked on the pavement, its hazard lights on. Using CCTV and automatic number plate recognition, police tracked the car's journey out of London to Kent. A week later, Sarah Everard's body was found in woodland near Ashford, 100 metres from land owned by Wayne Couzens. Her body, only identifiable through dental records, was in a large green builder's bag, similar to one Couzens bought at B&Q days before. And mobile phone data showed he'd been at the crime scene. But when he was arrested, he lied, saying a criminal gang forced him to kidnap a woman to repay a debt to prostitutes. He's never revealed the truth about exactly what he did.
What makes somebody a killer? What makes them get to that point?
A former friend of Wayne Couzens says perhaps his past relationships should have raised alarm.
At the time, he would have been 23, and when they started their relationship, his girlfriend would have been around about 14. It was almost kind of creepy behaviour. He wasn't violent in any way, he wasn't disrespectful in any way, but he was dating a girl that was significantly younger than him.
Sarah Everard's murder triggered protests and calls for change. But her family never chose to merge the memory of her with a movement. Wayne Couzens' lawyer told the court he feels true and genuine guilt. He could spend the rest of his life reflecting on that when he's sentenced in September.